Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do a quick bonus reading. Today I have 2 oracles and tarot, but it should be no more than 10 minutes. Your full comprehensive reading went live last week. If you missed it, highly recommend you check it out. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Now I should mention, when I was pre-shuffling the energy oracle, the adjacent possibilities came out with the world. And then when I was pre-shuffling the other oracle, the Sanctuary card came out. Some of you have a strong Libra placement because they had those 3 cards in their main reading. It could also be an air collective theme, but you know, adjacent possibility shows lots of doors opening, and the world is about expansion and growth. So perhaps there is this expansion that's happening in the air collective. And the Sanctuary card, you know, it could be that, you know, it is a time of perhaps spending more time alone. They had it with the Hermit, so perhaps some of you are in that more hermit energy and seeking sanctuary. Maybe it's at home, could be the Sun and Cancer influence. Anywho, let's see. Oh, didn't you, or maybe it was Taurus that had this last week, or did Gemini? There was a couple of signs that had storm warning with contract. I'm not certain, so I won't spend much time on it, but be cautious, because if you are signing any contracts, particularly during Mercury retrograde, if you can avoid it, avoid it. But definitely at least get legal advice and read the fine print. Now, it could just be a setback or something that you need to navigate through. But yeah, there is a little bit of a warning around a contract. Now, contracts can, of course, be soul contracts, but it could be a literal contract. Let's begin. Gemini. I'm pretty sure you did have that. Well, I feel like the universe is supporting you through your crown chakra. What does that mean? Well, it can mean that trust the downloads and information that you're getting. It's a time to use your spiritual insight and your spiritual wisdom, and it's connected to the contract. Okay, let's see, Gemini. Indecision. I knew it was before. Isn't that interesting? I should have, like, hopefully you caught it. I knew it was indecision. Yeah, it is a time of being at a crossroads, perhaps, Gemini, and I think you had that energy last time as well, perhaps around a contract. Let's see, Gemini. The thinking woman. So this is my Queen of Swords energy. So I could be connecting with a female Gemini. It could be the female in your life that is indecisive about a situation with you. You're going to know the relevance. But I've got a thinking woman, indecision, and then Archangel Uriel saying you have the spiritual wisdom to navigate this decision, okay? And they're supporting them, and it feels like it's around some, no, there's one more. Okay, there's one more. What is it? Gemini. Okay, meditation and contemplation. It's like, yeah, I feel like this is the Sanctuary energy that came out in the pre-shuffle. I don't mind this for you, you know, like I feel that this is about you calming down to connect, I think, to your inner wisdom here. Like maybe your nervous system is a bit wired. You might be a bit stressed about a decision. It's pretty clear they're wanting you to meditate, you know, to go to that quiet place, that inner sanctuary. I feel that will help you decide a situation. Oh, there it is. Okay, so sanctuary and rest and rejuvenation. Tell me in the comments if some of you have actually, I don't know, gone to a spiritual retreat or something like that. It could be the case for some of the Geminis. Let's see. Or a meditation, a guided meditation or something like that, I'm feeling. Courage. All right. So wherever you want to go or whatever you want to do, it feels like part of the issue is courage. And I'm seeing stormy seas. I'm actually seeing a storm. So it does kind of say that whatever you want to do, it's not going to be easy, all right? You're going to have to navigate some choppy water or navigate a storm. Doesn't mean that you're not capable. You are. They're just telling you that courage is required at this time because you could be navigating some challenging forces. Okay, let's see. Seeing some rough seas and the storm warning. But look, I think things are going to be okay because there's this energy of flow. So stormy seas. and then things flowing beautifully again. Now that really connects to Gemini energy, the ebbs and flows, the yin and the yang of life. So I feel like you need courage to navigate through the stormy seas to get back to that place of peace and calm. Let's see, Gemini. Beautiful. We've got energy. This is nice. Okay, that's a high vibration. You can see the sunlight here. I'm feeling that this is going to be as you navigate through a situation, you're going to be coming into that energy. So it feels to me like there's success attached to it, but I felt called to split the deck, and they're showing me focus. You're needing to be brave, and you're needing to focus your energy at this time. And also, bottom of the deck's got power. Power, courage, focus on your forehead, okay? Because that really feels like that's what's required to navigate some challenging times or some stormy seas. And that's life, right? Nothing is ever smooth sailing. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Earth energy. In terms of your resources and your money, I don't know, this can be a stingy energy or a person who is holding on to their money or their resources for dear life. No, this could be a person that you're dealing with, or it can be you. In its essence, it's not bad. It says that you have built a firm foundation in your work, in your financial sector. You know, there is that sense of safety and security that you've built, but it can say, don't stop there. There's more. So sometimes this can lean into a poverty mindset, that this may be as good as it gets, so I better hold on to it. Like, I feel like the universe wants you to explore the possibilities and open up to even more prosperity in your life. Let's begin. I'm only pulling 6 cards, Gemini. See what wants to come through. Power, courage, focus. Gemini. One more, please. Okay, I've got 2 cards sticking together. It's another journey over rough seas. That's funny. Okay, first one's Queen of Wands. Super magnetic at this time. Love it. You're in the element of fire, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. See the stormy seas? Once again, we've got a reference to going from stormy seas to calm waters. So you've got lots of synchronicities in your reading today. The courage to navigate the rough waters, to get a smooth passage to smooth waters. Okay, so I do feel that you're coming, maybe it's now, maybe right now you're navigating the troubled waters or the rough seas, and the universe is saying things are going to be okay, but you need to focus, have courage, and stay in your power. Let's see, Gemini. Yeah, 10 of Cups, absolutely glorious. This is Sun and Cancer energy for me, and it's been showing up a lot in the readings. Just harmonious aspects around relationships, family, and love. Some of you could be married. Maybe some of you are getting married with the Taurus energy next to the Ace of Cups of the Hierophant. It can be a card of commitment. And you know, perhaps I did say this could be like a relationship dynamic. So it can be a marriage commitment, okay, or committing to something. So whether it be physical commitment of a contract or a relationship commitment, I feel like there is this new beginning with the Ace of Cups. Now it's like happiness attached to it. So a feeling of joy and happiness at the start of this, at the beginning of this. But there could be some things that you need to navigate here as well. I feel compelled to keep shuffling to the middle row. So we've got Queen of Wands, 6 of Swords, and 10 of Cups. They're pulling me back to courage and power and the Queen of Wands. You know, to me, that's what they're saying. Whether you're a man or a woman, what's required right now is the embodiment of the Queen of Wands. Fire, determination, focus, ambition, courage. Okay, now we have a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if some of you are making a decision around commitment. There could be an option between 2 people here as well. I've got Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. But also, this can be a focus on money, business, and prosperity. even connected to the contract. So you might be navigating a period of change. Let's see, we'll get the middle row. Oh no, we're only doing 6 cards. That's right, Gemini. Last 3. Page of Cups. Water. It feels like it's an emotional time. Death card. Wow. Yeah, there might be a bit of an exit here as well from something. 2 of Cups. Wow, beautiful. Let's get a croning. There's a change. Knight of Cups. Stunning. Look at this. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Gemini, I like it. There is a real focus on relationships and it feels really harmonious and beautiful. There could be a celebration. Some of you, there could be a contract that you're celebrating with your family. There could be, you know, a marriage, a proposal, a commitment with the Knight of Cups. What are they bringing, right? Whether this is you expressing your love, your emotion, there could be an emotional proposal, or you could be in receipt of it. Someone is motivated by love in whatever form that takes. They're taking action though. And it's creating 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. If you're single as a Pringle, you could definitely be meeting someone. If you're in a relationship, it's just looking really good. But I do see this though. The Death card talks to endings. But it also talks to periods of change and transformation. And I do feel like Geminis are navigating that at the moment. And the Death card is under the 6 of Swords, which talks about moving away. So I don't know if there's a change in where you live or there's an exit from somewhere. Okay, so you could have changed jobs, moved homes. You know, can sometimes be leaving a person behind. So you'll know if that's relevant, if there is a shift, and that could be the crossroads. Because remember, I've got 2 queens, Queen of Pentacles, and I have the Queen of Wands. And you know, that can just be that you've got decisions and choices right now. Multiple things going on. You did have adjacent possibilities. So it feels like you're coming into the energy of love, happiness, celebration, and joy. So I'm not sure what it's connected to, but if it's your story, you're going to know. I wouldn't worry about the storm warning, etc., because I just feel like 6 of Swords is when you've come through the worst of it. So perhaps something did end and things have been pretty rocky, but it's smooth sailing ahead. That's what I'm really feeling, and you're coming into the energy of 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. So that's where I'm going to leave it. God bless. Bye, guys.